Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Amber, no longer Amber Wallace, Amber Patchlock, because I just got married. So speaking of that, I know in one of my other videos I was saying that there are going to be some changes on my channel. I'm still working on it. One of the main changes is going to be my name. My name is Beauty Boss Amber. I've never liked that name. I've touched briefly on that in one of my live videos. So I'm about 80% sure that I'm going to change it to my name, which is just straight Amber Patchlock, just simply because it's easier for me as far as branding with my YouTube and my salon life, and it just seems a little bit more professional. So I'm curious. I want to know you guys' thoughts on that down below. But let's get into the video. Today we're talking about my favorites of 2018. I'm so pumped for this video, first of all, because I've missed y'all. I haven't filmed in so long, so ready to rock and roll. We're going to talk about everything from my favorite hair products, skincare, body care, makeup. Let's get into it because I don't need this video to be way too long, alright? So I have my list down here, and then I've got a basket right here because I had to bring up my stuff from downstairs. First thing we're going to talk about are hair products. If you guys are new here, I am natural. I've been natural for about 2.5 years now. Also, I am a hairstylist, and the products that I love to use are by the brand called Ouidad. It works best for me. This is what works on my hair. I don't use any kind of leave-in conditioners, no mousses, none of that crap, no lotions, no milk, just simply because of my hair type and my porosity. So what I use on my hair basically are just mainly gels. So let's go ahead and talk about some of my favorite hair products. The first one I want to talk about is a shampoo. Now I know it's real taboo in the natural hair care world that they tell you don't shampoo your hair. Don't listen to them, okay? I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I know what I'm talking about. Don't do that, especially for me. I am a wash and go kind of girl. So I know the wash and go gig, that's not for everybody. So that's not for you, totally understandable. But for me, this is what works for me. And when you're doing a wash and go, you have to lift the product off of your hair, just simply because all the products, especially for using something that's like an eco styler gel or a coconut oil that's not good for your hair, it's just basically sealing down that hair strand, and no moisture can get in there, and essentially it's going to make your hair dry and break off. So you need to clarify your hair. I love this one. Ouidad is made specifically for curly, textured, natural, kinky, coily hair. So it is not going to be rough on your hair. This is a clarifying shampoo. I use clarifying shampoo once a week. Yes, once a week. So after I have clarified my hair, my next favorite thing that I have here is the Ouidad Meltdown Repair Mask. So after I've clarified my hair, basically we have now lifted everything off of our hair, which is a perfect time to do a deep conditioning. So as you can see, the light's so bright. Mine is basically gone, but I like to use this. I put it on my hair. It doesn't have protein in it. Sometimes, depending on the porosity of your hair and your hair type, if you use something that has protein in it, it might make your hair feel a little bit harder or brittle, just simply because protein, like keratin is a protein, and sometimes too much of a good thing can be too much, and it essentially can make your hair feel drier. So this does not have this in there. After I've clarified my hair, I'll go ahead, put this in, comb it through, and I sleep in it and rinse it out at night. So that is this. I have some tools here that I love. If you are a natural girl, a curly hair girl, whatever the case may be, you need to make sure you're using a microfiber towel, just simply because regular towels can really rough up the cuticle of the hair and make your hair frizzy. This does not do so. It's going to help preserve the moisture in your hair. I can sleep in this. It's comfortable, good to go. So I have my towel here, some tools that I like to use for detangling. This is aggressive, I know, but this is Bay right here. So this is a Ouidad, and it's a large double-sided comb. I can get through my hair so fast with this. Love this. And then another favorite of mine is the wet brush. Now this is the, what is it? The Brush Pro wet brush. So it's a little bit more durable. I use this on my hair too if I need to detangle it really quick. This is Balm. Doesn't snag on my hair, doesn't pull my hair, doesn't hurt my hair either. As you can see, I have very, very tight, coily, kinky hair. And if this can get through mine, it can get through yours. Also, rule of thumb, I never ever comb or brush or detangle my hair when it's dry only when it's wet. Only when it's wet. And I'm gonna have a wash and go, like an updated version of a wash and go for my hair. So if you're curious, that way you can kind of see my whole routine and what I like to do. So I have my combs. Next up for hair products, I have, this is super important. So this is Ouidad as well. This is their Botanical Boost Curl Energizing Spray. So every morning I wet my hair. I do not wash my hair every morning, I wet it. So let's say Monday, I've done my deep condition, and well, Monday I've clarified, deep condition, wake up in the morning, rinse that out. The next thing I'm gonna go in with is this spray, even if it's the next day. So let's say I've slept and I don't use any kind of scarves or head wraps on my head because I like to sleep comfortably. I just use a satin pillowcase, so that way it's not gonna dry out my skin, won't dry out my hair. So I wake up in the morning and my hair is basically, you know, kind of smushed in my head. So I take a spray bottle, I'll wet my hair with water. Next up, I'll go in with this. So this is like a curl refresher, just simply because in order for me to style my hair, I have to wet it. There's just no way around it. That's just what works for me. And there's nothing wrong with wetting your hair because water is moisturizer. In fact, water is going to be the #1 moisturizing property for your hair. So I'll use this, get some foam going. After that, my next favorite product here, this is the Ouidad Advanced Control Climate Control Gel. I love this just simply because it holds my hair in place. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want my hair to feel crunchy, I don't want my hair to feel hard. Just like I tell my clients, you shouldn't be touching your hair anyway. Because the thing is, I know for me, I live in the South, so it gets humid, right? So if I don't have something that has a little bit of hold in it, my hair is gonna go poof, it's gonna get frizzy, and it ain't gonna be cute, and I need my hair to be cute. So love this, it's gonna give me a little bit of hold. It's gonna help define my curls, and my style will hold all day long. No problemo. Next up, this is a new product. It's a Deva Curl product. I'm not the biggest fan of Deva Curl products for my hair. I feel like they don't have enough slip and they don't moisturize my hair. Now the haircut is where it's at. I got my first Deva Curl haircut in June, but it is all grown out. I like to keep my hair short. That's just what I like, but I have been growing it out here recently, so we'll see. I might cut it again, I'm not sure, but I love this product and I bought it just simply because I knew I was gonna need something for my wedding day just to help tame my hair. I'm not the kind of girl that likes to lay down my edges and do the swoops and the swirls and all that because it's just not me. If you like it, that's cool, but that's just not me. But I knew I needed something. I feel like a lot of like edge controls sometimes can be too goopy and gunky, and I don't like that. So I use this and it just helped to lay down my edges just enough. Like, and I don't need my edges to be like perfectly like slick, like just, you know, kind of tame them in place, good to go. Also, if I need to just kind of like, if I want to refresh or stretch some curls out, I'll use this as well. I'll just rub a little bit in my hand and just kind of pull it in my hair. And I forgot to tell you what this is called. This is the Deva Curl Beautiful Mess Pomade. This is what it looks like. It's green, smells really good too. And I think, yes, that is all for the hair products. Next up, we're going to talk about some body products. So since my hands are always in the water due to shampooing clients all the time, my hands always look dried up and crusty, especially when it's cold outside. So my next body care products, they are all by Soap and Glory. This is the hand food and it's got vitamin E and aloe in it. This makes my hands feel so good, especially like right in the crevices and the cuticles get so dry. I have a little one that I keep in my purse and in my car, and it smells really, really good. Super hydrating on my hands, and you know, because I can't handle having dry hands. It drives me crazy. Next up, I have the Soap and Glory Smoothie Star Body Milk. Now this does have a scent to it. It smells sweet. So yeah, I love the smell of this. If you don't like sweet smells, you won't like this, but I love this as like just my everyday all over body lotion. Hydrates me. I don't have dry skin, so if you have dry skin, I can't attest to if this is gonna hydrate you or not, but I like it. But I do have this one. This is the Smoothie Lightly Whipped Body Butter. I like to use this after I've shaved, because you know, I feel like after I've shaved, my skin just feels a little bit more drier, so I love using this. Murillo likes this too, and he has dry skin, and he says he loves this on him, but this has a sweet scent as well, so if you're not into the sweet scent, you won't like it, but I just love, love, love how hydrating this is, and it gives you like a whole spa moment. This is bomb. I love this. Okay, so that is all the body. Oh, one more for body care, my perfume. Hold on. All right, so I'm not good at giving you the scent notes, but I love, this is my favorite, Gorgio Armani Si. Smells so good. My favorite. Again, I can't tell you the notes of it, so just go into Sephora and smell it. But this is Balm. This is the only fragrance that I wear. No, I lied. I wear this all fall and winter, and then for the summertime and spring I switch over to Prada Kiss Candy because I feel like this can be a little bit heavy in the heat. It might, you know, it might smell a little heavy. Next up, we've got some skincare products. My favorite cleanser right now is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. If you're new, let me talk to you about my skin. So I am super oily, 100% oily. There's no dryness, there's no combination. It's just straight oily, acne prone, large pores. However, in the winter time, I do kind of like to switch it up because a lot of my products have salicylic acid in it, just simply due to me having the acne and the oil. And I feel like sometimes in the wintertime, what I typically use for my cleanser, it can be a little bit too rough. So I have switched over to this, and I love how gentle this is because the past 2-3 winters, I noticed my skin was feeling tighter than usual, and I did not like that. So this year, to combat it, I just switched over my cleanser, and that helped tremendously because I feel like if everything that you're using, especially if you are oily like me, is just strong salicylic acid, what happens is your skin freaks out and it throws it into shock and you will overproduce oil. So since I've been using a gentle cleanser, I have noticed that my skin hasn't been as oily. So that's just, you know, a little something there. So loving this. Next up, the Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. Again, with me having oily skin, I find that products that have more of a gel texture work way better on me. They hydrate my skin, but it doesn't leave me where I'm feeling kind of greasy and gross like you could fry chicken on my face. Never the move. So I love this. Also, to remove my makeup, I still use my micellar water, but I 100% stopped using any kind of like cleanser oil. I don't use any of like the Ira makeup remover oils, just simply because I feel like those are too greasy, but then I feel like the wipes are too drying. So I use this Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and let me tell you, I call this a bougie buy, and this is the best bougie buy ever. I haven't worn makeup in probably 2 weeks. I stopped wearing makeup like my last day of work. I didn't wear any again until my wedding, and then the week after that I didn't wear any makeup. In fact, today is the first day that I've had makeup on, so since my wedding, so basically in a week. And this is so gentle. Again, it is a little bit pricey, but y'all, I just love how it takes off my makeup. My skin doesn't feel dry, doesn't feel greasy. It comes right off. I'm talking waterproof. Anything that's like super thick with my Kat Von D foundation, anything like that, it just slides it right on off. Bomb. Coming up next, I have my eye gel. I don't care how old you are, what your gender is. Everyone needs to be using an eye cream night and morning. I don't care. My favorite one is by Insta Natural, and it's the Youth Express Eye Gel. Again, gel formula. I just pat it on up under my eyes. I like this because it's light, especially using it in the morning, because I feel like if I don't put on eye cream in the morning, I find that my under eyes tend to be a little bit more dry and cakey when I do put on concealer. So wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on my moisturizer, eye gel, and then by the time I've eaten my breakfast, worked out, walked my dogs, come upstairs to get ready, I'm good to go. So I love this, super light. And then this here has saved my face. Sunday Riley UFO Clarifying Oil. Let's talk about it real quick, okay? So I started using this exactly a year ago. Last December, I did my 12 days of beauty, and I started using this product, and I wanted to vlog it to see if I would notice anything with my face, because I know a lot of people say that when they start using this product, their skin kind of goes through a purging phase. So basically, a lot of things will start rising to the surface. You might start getting some breakouts and whatnot, and I'm not gonna lie, it scared me to death, because I was like, hold on, this is supposed to fix my acne, so you mean to tell me it's got to get ugly before it gets better? I did have some slight purging, but it wasn't anything that kind of threw me off or turned me off from it. I have noticed I have taken a break from this. I've probably taken a break from this maybe 3 times for 2 weeks. I I need this in my life. I love how even my skin looks. I don't get these crazy gnarly breakouts anymore. I know a lot of you guys always tell me you don't see any acne, and no, I don't have large cystic acne. However, I do get a few little flare-ups, and I definitely have texture and pores, but I really feel like this helps my skin so much, especially with any acne scarring. It just really helps my skin. So if you want to check out my vlog, I'll make sure that I post that down below. Get the sample size if you want to try it, because she is expensive. I've been using this product for a year now, and I just bought the big one for the first time last month. So first things first, foundation. I was so proud of myself for this year, just simply because the year before I went through a purge and I got rid of so many foundations, and I wasted hundreds and hundreds of dollars in foundations. And so I told myself in 2018, we ain't doing that. I speak a lot about just being frugal with your, not being frugal, but just being mindful of the money that you're spending, especially in the makeup industry. It's always new this, new that, buy this, buy that. And honestly, you don't need every new thing, every new launch that comes out. So this year, I'm proud of myself. I only bought 4 foundations all year long, and honestly 2 of them I only bought probably within the past month. Let me see. So I'm going to talk about my 2 favorite ones. First one, NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. Honey, if you need to be beat, this is where it's at. If you're dry, don't touch it. You won't like it. Absolutely not. What I have on my face today, this is the Dior Backstage. When I tell you this is probably the best color match I've ever worn, this stuff lasts all day long in the salon. It lasts me all day long when I'm just out and about hustling and bustling. This is so good. Absolutely love this. Rolling into concealer. So for concealers, listen, I'm a concealer snob, okay? I'm a snob. I love concealer. I actually don't even wear liquid foundation like that, so that's another reason why it was so easy for me not to buy it. But when it comes to concealers, my main thing that I like to do is I will take concealer and I will put it under my eyes, and then I'll just kind of spot conceal where I need. And my favorite concealer for that has been the Becca Aqua Luminous. If you want something that's just a little bit more skin-like, more natural, what you want to cover, this is so good. This is my second one of these, and I love it. And I am in the shade Dark Golden. Let me give you my shades for the foundation. For the Dior, I'm in the 5W, and then for NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, I am in the shade Sienna. My other favorite concealers, Kat Von D Lock-It Cream Concealer. This is bad. Absolutely love this. So I was using D37 just for my under eye and spot concealing. This is pretty spot on for if I just want to have a little bit of something. But if I want to highlight myself a little bit more, this is what I have on today. This is Kat Von D in the shade D35. This is a creamier consistency, and I feel like this product is one of those for a lot of people where it's hit or miss. Either people really love it or they really don't. I love it. I've been using this for, what, 3 years now? So good. And then my other favorite, I do not recommend this one at all if you have dry skin. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. If you want your concealer to be on for 12 hours plus, not budge on you, this is where it's at. Again, if you have dry skin, dry under eyes, you will not like this. I love this stuff. It's just so pretty. The pigmentation of it, it's insane. Like, I'm talking insane. So this is really pretty. After that, we're gonna move on to some powders. Okay, so I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea. Me personally, I have more of a golden yellow undertone, so I prefer to set my entire face with the Sacha Buttercup powder. I don't mind the Laura Mercier, but I just feel like this does a better job for me as far as just really setting my makeup in place, and also oil control is going to be a major thing for me. So this is what I use. I'm not a baker. I don't do any baking. That's not my thing. I don't bake on my clients either. I'm a makeup artist as well, so I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist, and I just feel like it emphasizes texture no matter how many different ways I try it, with the puff, with the brush, with the cosmetics round. I'm never really into it, so I just use a big fluffy brush, put this all around. Now this next product, this is a newer one, but I instantly fell in love with it. This is the Kat Von D. This is her brightening under eye powder in golden. Oh boy, I used this today. I used this on my wedding. I bought this, I think, probably 3 weeks before my wedding and obsessed with it. I love this. I was using the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder, which it was fine, but I don't know, I just like this a little bit better because it sets it, but it doesn't make me look creasy or crepey, and it just gives me just a touch more brightness. And then for another powder that I have, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, oldie but a goodie, under eye area all over the face. Love it. If you are dry under eyes, I recommend don't use a loose powder. Use something like a mineralized skin finish to set up under your eyes, because I feel like it's just a little bit more forgiving, you feel me? It doesn't emphasize too much. For bronzers, I have the Morphe Bronzer and Showmance. I have it on today, but I have noticed, and maybe it's because I don't have my summertime warm chocolate golden goddess Godiva moment, but I feel like it's a little too red for me right now. So I didn't go in as heavy because I'm not a big contour person. That's not my thing. I'd rather look more warm and bronzier, but I do feel like right now, just with the complexion that I am, I'm not as deep like I would be in the summertime, and if I go in a little too heavy, it can make me look red, but other than that, love this. Next up, Laura Glow. Okay, I don't like highlighter. I don't like it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It is not my thing. Like I said, I have a large pores and texture, and I'm oily. I just feel like highlighter emphasizes all of that. However, if you were like me and you don't like highlighter, but you just feel like you want a little subtle something, the Laura Glow, I was not expecting to like this. This is not a powder that you use like the other one, like up under the eyes. No girl, don't do that. Don't do that. This is going to give you just like the most soft, subtle glow. I have it on now. Use it on the wedding day. This is just mwah, beautiful. Absolutely love it. Balm.com. And then for blush, I have my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. You can see she's used and abused, and she's drugstore, which makes her affordable. Have this on right now. What else do we have? Eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow palette. So 2019, your girl's not gonna be buying eyeshadow palettes like that. I feel like I'm to the point where I don't know what a brand could come out with that I don't currently already have. It is too much. We ain't doing it. So I had to scale it back. However, I do have, I'm only gonna mention these three because one of them is discontinued, so there's no point in talking about it. So let's talk about Urban Decay Petite Heat. Now, when I bought this in May, I was like, this is stupid, I don't need it, but I was traveling, I didn't want to take a big old palette with me. This is the best palette I bought all year long, just simply because if you're traveling, you want something simple. It's just easy. I like easy makeup. That's what my channel is, just simple and easy tips for you guys, something that everyone can do. And no, is this the most innovative thing in the world? Absolutely not, but is it easy? 100%. I love this palette. My next favorite palette is going to be ABH Sultry. I've used this so much in December, my lord. Like, this is bomb if you're just looking for that nice, just kind of vampy glam. You want to amp it up a little bit. Bomb. The formula in here is so good. I love that it's gonna pull more of like a neutral, cooler tone, but it's not gonna be so cool that it's ashy on you. Definitely works on women of color, works on me and women that are a little bit deeper than me. This is a bomb palette, and these shimmers in here are top notch. And for what I have on my eyes today, this is my favorite palette because I feel like if I were an eyeshadow palette, this is what I would be, okay? So this is the Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini, and what I mean is because I love the warm neutrals, but I also love me some color too. So the fact that it gives me my orangey, warm neutrals, but then I have the pop of color right here, this is everything. This is me. If I were a palette, this is what I would be. I absolutely love this. And I also have two of the new Juvia's Place palettes. I've got these two bad boys, and I will be doing some looks with these as well, and I've been on for 25 minutes. We got a boogie. Okay. Next up, I have some lip products here. ABH lip gloss. I'm a gloss girl. I don't like matte lips. I hate liquid lipstick, so everything that I have here is either going to be a gloss or more of like a creamier lipstick. ABH lip glosses in the shade Amber and Fudge are my jam. Over summer, I fell in love with Urban Decay 100 Degrees. Oh shoot. This is limited edition, my bad, but I wore this baby all summer long. So pretty. I am a brown tone lipstick lover, so I have this Maybelline lipstick here in Raw Chocolate, which is Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I also have, ooh, Raw Sienna, and this is a color rich lipstick by L'Oreal, and that's just sickening. Love all of that. And then my other favorite brown tone lipstick that I have, this is by Bite Beauty, and this is their Amuse Bouche. This is in the shade Libra, which is fitting because I'm a Libra, so you know, there's that. But love this shade, and Bite Beauty ended up reposting me in November and sent me some more products. So the next products that I have here, I did not purchase. They sent these to me, but I absolutely love and adore these. And the agave lip mask, if you've never tried an agave lip mask, especially in the winter time, you need it. It's worth it. $26. Oh, I do have another one that I bought. That one's downstairs. This is the one in peppermint. Oh no, in candy cane. They sent this one to me, but ooh, 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 so bomb. And then next up, they're more Amuse Bouche. This is Spiced Za'atar, I think I'm pronouncing that right. This is so pretty. I love the tone of this. Hold on, I should probably pull. You guys can't see, can you? Love the tone of this. Mine's a little busted. And then I have Crust Chili. I wore this basically all December long. It's like the perfect kind of reddish orange for your holiday moments. Love. And then last but not least, I have some glosses by them. I have the French Press and Salted Caramel, and then the Dirty Chai, which is what I have on today. And I've been rocking this lip gloss, Dirty Chai. I have to take a break from it. Like after today, I don't need to be wearing it anymore. And then last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about a few of just some tools that I'm really into. Everyone knows I love the Makeup Forever Foundation Brush 108. I do not like beauty blenders. I do not like Real Technique sponges, not because they don't blend out product, but it's just the whole sanitation of it all. I stopped using them on my clients easily, I know 2 years ago, and I just most recently stopped using them on myself. This brush right here, just try it. Just trust me, try it. It's amazing. Another brush that I love is going to be the Real Technique setting brush. I like to use this with my under eye powder here, and it just sets perfectly up under the eye. I love how it fits. This is a great one. And then I have some Morphe brushes here. So I have the Morphe. This is the M213, and this is a smudger brush. And you can use this just to smudge up under the eye with any shadow or liner. And then I have this M506, and it's a tiny little tapered detailing brush. So if you have a smaller set eye, if you're doing some really detailed shadow work, you can just get right in the crease. That's a great one. And then of course I cannot not mention MAC 224. I mean, just the holy grail of the eyeshadow blenders. 100%, gotta love that. And then last but not least, my sponges here. So I like to use these sponges because I can use them twice and then just toss them away. I don't have to worry about keeping them clean. And specifically, I like the jumbo ones from Ulta. These ones because they're latex free, and I just love the way that they blend out product. So good. I just realized I didn't mention mascara. I'm not a lash girl. It's a rare occasion that I wear lashes. I only use them if I'm doing a special occasion, but on an everyday basis, I don't wear lashes. But for mascara, I love the Stila Huge Extreme Lash. I like the Better Than Sex. I only use the Better Than Sex in the summertime because I'm so oily and I need something to stay on. And then third, I like the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. However, I was using that at first and it was good. And then once it got warmer, it kind of started to smear on me. So I'm almost out of the Stila, so I'll probably go back to the Bad Gal Bang. All right, that's it for mascara. Oh my gosh. Whew, starting the new year out with a super long video. Okay guys, so that is going to wrap up my 2018 favorite products. You know what to do down below. Let me know some of yours. Let me know if you've ever tried any of these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers here. Thank you for joining the family. You know the drill. Keep it simple, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.